One of my dad's big hobbies. It's mom and dad on their way to church. Nice looking couple. Our dad really loved fishing, and he often went to Canada to catch some really big ones. A postcard my dad sent back to my mom when he took us up to Notre Dame du Nord in the summer of 1956. My dad reasoned that if my mom got a postcard or two, she wouldn't worry so much about us. Those trips to Canada were often accompanied by relatives such as my Uncle Paul or my Uncle Stanley, and of course, a few of the kids. And as you can see here, it was pretty exciting fishing up there in Canada. And boy, did we ever catch the fish! Another thing I remember about Dad is he loved to exercise and keep in shape, and he was always doing that in some way, shape, or form. And hey Dad, we'd also like to thank you and Mom for providing us with that wonderful cottage out at Lake Milton. Boy, did we have some good times growing up together in that wonderful environment. And later in life, whenever we would come home for a visit, my dad would always welcome us with a traditional Hungarian toast, egészségedre. And as you can see here, our dad always had a treat for every member of the family. What a guy! Years after most of us left the nest, my father and mother would still go out to the cottage year after year and really enjoy it out there. They would relax and just have a good time, make some good food, stay overnight, good fresh air. It was great for them. And I can't help but think this is one of the reasons they both enjoyed long lives. Never played golf when he was younger. However, later in life, we'd get together on an occasion or two and play around. Our father was a very dapper man, and he really enjoyed dressing well. I don't think I've ever seen him in a pair of blue jeans, as a matter of fact. After I left home and started my family, one of the things I always enjoyed doing was coming back and visiting with my father and mother, just sitting down and having some good food and good drink and talking about life. And Dad was always ready to offer good advice. As I mentioned before, as a family, we always enjoyed celebrating those special events. Upcoming now is a very special event, our dad's 80th birthday. And all I can say is don't miss it. Click on to part 3 of part 4.